It's Lego, it's Star Wars, it's a video game. And at some point in the creative process for this game, someone got monumentally creative with its name. It's Lego Star Wars, the video game. And someone deserves a raise. As the name might suggest, this product combines three of the greatest joys life has to offer: Lego, Star Wars, and video games. Oh, and Natalie Portman in face paint. Aside from, of course, Queen Amidala, the most striking thing about Lego Star Wars is just how well the game manages to combine the worlds of Lego and Star Wars. From gameplay to aesthetics, Lego Star Wars is exactly what it sounds like. A video game that really feels like you're playing out the Star Wars saga with a box of Lego. It's a really clever idea, and in execution, the two concepts blend together beautifully. Almost everything around you, from objects to vehicles and even enemies, is made of Lego, and as such is completely destructible. As you're slicing up droids with your lightsaber and destroying objects with the Force, blocks of Lego topple and scatter all over you, reinforcing the game's charming, toy-like nature, while reminding you of your past Lego architectural failures. Of course, Lego has often been associated with family, especially with childhood, and it shares that trait with Lego Star Wars, a game built entirely around the family-friendly concept of playing together. The game emphasizes teamwork, even during single-player play. You almost always play with a group of characters, each of which has unique powers and abilities, and the game forces you to switch between them to solve puzzles and progress through the levels. And it's a lot of fun when you have another aspiring Jedi to play with. Your computer-controlled partners, however, are a bit less fun to save the galaxy with. Sorry, R2, but humans are still much better multiplayer partners than droids. Now, part of the reason Lego Star Wars feels a bit dull when played alone is that the game is a bit too simple to be much of a rewarding single-player experience. It's essentially your typical hack-and-slash third-person action game. It just happens to have the benefit of a cool Lego theme. And to be fair, using the Force can feel pretty satisfying, especially when used to assemble Lego blocks into usable parts of your environment, but the combat itself is pretty standard and ultimately forgettable. There is some fun platforming and vehicle driving which give the gameplay some variety, and the puzzles do get progressively more complex as the game wears on, but for the most part, this is a game you'll want to play with your friends. Just about every aspect of Lego Star Wars, from the gameplay to the look to the themes themselves, are designed to be better enjoyed when experienced with others. Kinda like Lego itself. But still, the Force is very strong with this game. It closely follows the plots of the Star Wars films, but it also injects plenty of genuine humor into the mix as well, which offers an endearing twist on the revered source material and takes the fantastic Lego interpretation even further than the obvious blocky appearance. So fret not, you must. Have you a Jedi friend to train with? Consider this game you should. Entertain you it will. Wars not make one great, but Lego Star Wars the video game might.